Hello, welcome back to Never Bland. Today we're going to be making spaghetti. These are the ingredients you're going to be needing. Some ground beef, some Italian sausage. I like to use this little pack of McCormick spaghetti seasoning. Some diced tomatoes is optional. I like big chunks of tomato. A dab of sugar, some Tony Satch, salt, pepper, adobe, garlic powder, oregano, Italian seasoning. This is my favorite. It's called the Cajun Trinity. It has everything in there. I promise you, it'll make your food so yummy. Green pepper, onion, of course, spaghetti noodles. And I like to use this pizza sauce. You can find it at Walmart, H-E-B, your local grocery store. It's a little jar, so you're going to need more than one depending on how saucy you like your spaghetti. But it's really good. It tastes better than spaghetti sauce. So stay tuned, get your ingredients. I'm going to chop up these vegetables and get everything prepared. Okay, so our pot has heated up. We chopped our vegetables, so I'm going to add some ground beef. I'm going to turn this down a little bit to about medium. I'm going to add some ground beef. It's not going to be a lot because I'm only making a small portion for me and my kids. Also, I'm going to add in the Italian sausage. Just a little. That's enough so you say, is some Italian sausage enough? Don't worry, I know my nails are long. I already washed my hands. So we're good to go on that. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to start breaking down the meat. By breaking it down, I mean just chopping it up. The stove is too high, but I have turned it down. But don't worry, because this is a non-stick skillet, so it's going to be alright. So I want to marry these two meats together. I want to get the sausage married to the ground beef married to the sausage. I already have my water boiling over here for my spaghetti noodles. I find that it boils faster if you put a top on it. So I already got that going. I'm going to add my green peppers and onions. And I like big chunks of green peppers and onions in my spaghetti. I don't cook them first because I like for the flavors to everything to get married and blend together. I like them chunky, but not crunchy. So I like to go ahead and cook it with my meat. And what I'm going to add is a little garlic powder. A little oregano. Italian seasoning. A little adobo. Some Tony Satch. Just a little sprinkles. I know you're like, what are the measurements? You have to cook from your heart. Whatever it's telling you to put in there. You put a little bit, you taste it. You put a little bit more, you taste it. And it's like whatever you like or desire. And don't forget, this show is called Never Bland. So I definitely like to use an array of seasonings. Now I'm going with the peppers, cracking some fresh pepper in there. Gives it a more fresh, better taste. And I don't like to season my meat after. I like to do it while it's in the pot so it can cook inside. And then I'm going to add what I was telling you guys about, that Holy Trinity. It's awesome. I don't know if you can see, but it has like big chunks of garlic and onions, and it just gives it a really good flavor. Now the only store I have found this seasoning at is in Texas at a store called Joe V's. It's affiliated with H-E-B, which is also in Texas. Now I'm going to add some garlic. I really don't have that much left. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up, and I'm going to keep on cooking this ground beef for about 7 or 8 minutes until it's fully cooked and brown. I'm going to throw my noodles in that boiling water, and I'll be right back. Okay, now our meat is cooked, and I did take a portion of it out because it was too much, and it's only me and 2 small children. So now I'm going to add the thick and zesty spaghetti sauce by McCormick. I like the way it tastes. Some people don't. Some people do. Then I'm going to add my diced tomatoes. I like the basil, garlic, and oregano. I drained some of that juice out as well. I still have this on a medium low at this point. I'm going to stir this in so everything got to get married. So they can get married. Smells good in here. I like to see big chunks of vegetables in my spaghetti. I know everybody does not, but I do. Yes, yes. Never bland. Do that look bland? You can see the seed. You can smell it through the video. Now I'm gonna add my pizza sauce. Yes, pizza sauce. Alright, you can use spaghetti sauce if you like, but if you want this recipe, the Never Bland recipe, the recipe that's gonna make your neighbors knock on your door and ask to buy a plate, then I suggest you do it exactly like I said. Okay. Getting that all stirred in. Now I like mine really saucy, so I am going to add another jar of the sauce, because I like it saucy. And with this sauce, you really don't even need to season or anything, because it is just rich and packed with flavor. Now at this point, because of all the tomatoes, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar to contrast all that acidity. Just a little sprinkle. It's not that much. I know some people are like, sugar don't go in spaghetti. I don't know who lied to you, but sugar do go in spaghetti. But this is how I make my spaghetti. Say it with me. My spaghetti. And sugar definitely goes. Sugar go in everything. But it definitely needs to be in this spaghetti, because you already have your fresh canned tomatoes and the spaghetti sauce. So all that tomato has like more of a bitter taste. So you're going to definitely need that sugar to offset that acidity in those tomatoes and tomato sauce. Okay, so now I'm going to just start adding my noodles. I like to add my noodles like a scoop at a time, because I like more sauce. I like mine more saucy, so I don't like to overpower it with a lot of noodles. So I add like a little bit and I stir it up and check the consistency that I like. But by all means, you can put the whole pack of spaghetti noodles in there if you want to. But for me, it's a no-go. And then also, guys, we're going to be topping this off with some cheese and baking it off in the oven just for, it's good. That's what it's for. So if you like on a diet or healthy, or I'm not the YouTube channel you're going to want to watch. I do like salt. I do like seasoning. I do like cheese and dairy. I'm not one of those health fanatics. So, sorry. But hey, I'm in perfect health. And I've been eating stuff like this my whole life. And I'm 32, so I made it this far. And I like food, so I'm going to keep on eating. So I think that's about all the noodles that I would like to add in. It's really hard to stir it. My arm is actually burning. Yeah, so you see those big old vegetables and all that good stuff. But to me, this is still not saucy enough, so I might even add a third can, a jar. So I'm going to let this sit for a little while, and then when we come back, we're going to toss some cheese on it and put it in the oven. Okay, it's been simmering for a couple of minutes, like 5 or 6 minutes. I did go ahead and add some more sauce because like I said, I like mine saucy. It looks delicious. See those big old ripe vine tomatoes and green peppers and onions. I love it. So now we're just gonna add some cheese inside just for a little extra. Va-va-voo, va-voo, va-va-va-va-va-va-voo. Let's see. I love fattening stuff. But I'm not fat. Well, I am kind of fat, but I'm not that fat. Well, I ain't fat. I'm thick. I'm thick. So we're just gonna stir this up, just so that cheese can melt into that sauce. I know some people don't like cheese in their spaghetti, but I'll put this on a piece of bread and make me a spaghetti sandwich. What you talking about? Yes. Okay, let's see. This stuff is hard to stir though, I'll tell you that. I'm having some technical difficulties. My arm, I need to work out. Okay, that's enough stirring. Now I'm just gonna garnish the top with some more cheese. Me and my kids love cheese. This was supposed to be a small pot, but as you see, it still turned into a big one some kind of way. Especially with the cheese on top. Okay, now we're gonna pop this into the oven, and we'll be right back for this cheesy spaghetti bake with Never Blend. Repairman, man. Okay, our spaghetti is out of the oven, and these are the results. It's cheesy, it's gooey, it's hot. Ooh, somebody stop me. Smoke a loca, yeah. I'm actually going to eat this with some fried catfish and some bread and some fries and some potato salad. Yes, it's a meal. But it's very, very good, cheesy, and delicious. I wish I could taste it. So make sure you follow this recipe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer each and every one of you. Ooh. Thank you for watching Never Blend. Tonight's dinner, spaghetti with cheese, potato salad, dorm room potato salad, and some fried catfish. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. And no, spaghetti is not a main dish. It's a side. So, I don't hear nothing about if it got meat in it, it's a meal. No, spaghetti is not a meal. How you just gonna eat some spaghetti by itself? I don't understand. It's a superhero, a sidekick to the meat. All right. Never Blend, baby. Never Blend.